welcome to Costume Commentary. We're your ghost hosts, Kait
and Brit, and today we are continuing our month of Halloween celebration, and we are talking about the film Silent Hill. If you guys request it, if enough people ask for it, we may also do reviews of the Silent Hill games as well, so let us know if you'd like to see those in the comments down below.
Overall, I could have lived without seeing this movie, but some parts of it I really liked.
But overall, it's like...
There's a couple really good costumes in it.
For me, there's like one that's like really good, and the rest, some of them are like kind of good, and then most of them are like... And I spend most of the movie going like...
You know, I think my favorite costuming choice that they made was when Pyramid Head pulled a girl's entire skin off her body.
What a great costume. Well, we could start off there with Pyramid Head. Pretty interesting and accurate to the games.
One interesting fact is that his costume had no back. So this is just an apron. His buttocks was exposed.
So there you go.
The man that played Pyramid Head actually had to wear 15-inch heels in order to make himself over 7 feet tall for the role of...
That's terrifying.
Yes.
And props to you.
Oh yeah.
An exposed butt and 15-inch heels. In the game, in context with the game that he's actually in, because... This is not... There's like a weird psychosexual situation going on, and he like assaults the other creatures, and like it's this weird thing with the guy and his wife, and like it makes more sense when it's with the game that it's meant to be with. They were like, Pyramid Head is a popular and scary character, let's put him in the movie, even though he has no reason to be there.
With all of the Silent Hill games and with the Silent Hill movie, what they really should have kept with the games is that Silent Hill is a hell of your own making.
So the fact that he's there in this context doesn't really make sense. Yeah. But he is probably one of the characters that they got the most right.
Although I think they did a really good job with the scary nurses.
Yeah. The person who has to fight all these monsters, our main character, Rose. She's interesting. I actually liked her a lot.
I think she's one of the most interesting costumes of the movie, seeing as her costume actually affects the plot the most way through, or the plot affects her costume. Her costume starts out very pastel and blue and gray and very light, and as the film goes on, it gets darker and bloodier.
By the end of the movie, she is in an entirely crimson getup.
And they actually made 100 versions of her costume, each with a subtle change, so that way it felt really fluid throughout filming.
It transitions very, very well. I also liked how it fit her character. She's a mother, she's very busy with her like dying daughter, so I'm going to wear this comfortable shirt and this like loose-fitting top, cardigan, skirt combo, and just be comfortable and get done the things that I have to do, and it lent itself very well to her then having to run away and fight off monsters in Silent Hill.
In both the length of the skirt and the fit of the skirt, it didn't feel like it was going to be hard for her to run away from anything. Shannon / Alyssa / Dark Alyssa, I really feel like she is every other pale girl with long dark hair in a horror movie. It's super lackluster.
And I know we actually just talked about the Grady sisters. It feels like they were trying to do the Grady sister vibe where they made her look like a living doll. I don't know what it is, but something about the dress, maybe it's the fact that it's a dark, like royal blue, but it doesn't work. She just looks really out of place no matter which of the girls that she is.
Especially since the other character who we see in bright royal blue ends up being a villain.
That is the one sort of complaint that I had about the art direction as a whole, is that the entirety of the movie is sort of monochromatic, so there is not as much distinction between the real world and the sort of dark alternate reality of Silent Hill as I would like there to be. In
the games they do a better job of that.
I think that's another reason why maybe this movie is a little bit hokey, and we've talked about this on our own before, but it's my number one biggest pet peeve, and it'll probably come up a lot throughout this whole month, is don't show me the scary thing. You can get through the whole movie without showing the scary thing, be it the monster or if there's a murderer, like how they're murdering or whatever. That movie will then be like 10,000 times more scary than it would be if you spend the whole movie hyping it up and at the end you have the lipstick demon from Insidious.
The thing that you make up in your head that scares you is way scarier
than anything that they're going to be able to show you. Yeah.
Or if you're going to show the scary thing, show it from moment one. Don't give us this big hype about it being this horrific thing and then it's a lipstick demon.
Yeah, exactly. Like Guillermo del Toro's really good at that. Like, they show you the scary thing from the beginning. Like Mama. That she's terrifying the whole time because you see her like really soon in.
I left the theaters watching Mama a half an hour into the film in tears.
And this movie doesn't have that quality, even though they show you like the scary thing the whole time. And I think it's just because it's like oversaturated. This probably won't be good, and we won't get to make another one, so we're gonna put it all in there. And it's like, well, it could have been good if you'd calmed down a little bit. Right into the bad news, continuing from the previous bad news. Which one was your least favorite?
My least favorite was actually Sybil.
So was mine. We have the same
Yay.
least favorite.
I don't know enough about police uniforms to feel like I'm an authority on them. I know enough about military uniforms. It felt like the wrong cut. Every female police officer I have seen is not in something that tight-fitting. It felt like a girl putting on a police uniform that was made for a child.
It's bad.
I just like how with Rose they did such a great job of like distressing her over the period of the film, and Sybil stays the same from point A to point B.
So in better news, which costume is your favorite?
My favorite is actually a villain, Christabella. Now, I think one of the interesting things is that we talked about Alessa and Shannon's costume being this bright royal blue and it not working. Christabella's in the same shade of bright royal blue, almost a dress that is identical, and it works for her because we come to find out she's actually what caused most of this. It just feels like I am the law, and it's just phenomenally sad how horrible this person is and this structure of power. And I just love how her costume does not fit because it singles her out. It gives me Puritan vibes, and I think that is intentional and it's perfect and I love it. What was your favorite?
My favorite is actually Rose's costume, especially the transition that it goes through. I just think it was masterfully done by the costume designers, and also it's like a testament to her as a character. She's not a person who gives up. She's very dedicated, and she's gonna see it through to the very end, even if that involves her getting way deeper in something than she ever thought she was going to have to. And so she becomes like a part of this world by the end, where she is now literally turning the color of the blood that makes up so much of like the evil that's there. Overall, that one was good. Those few that we talked about were good, and then the rest were like
honestly, just watch people play the game on YouTube. You're gonna get a better story, a better scare. Costumes, they're gaming costumes. They're not like Dragon Age costumes.
Yeah, I would definitely agree. If you played the games and not watched the movie, no further action needed.
If you enjoyed this video or liked the Silent Hill movie or liked the Silent Hill games, make sure to give this video a like and comment down below if there's any TV show, video game, movie that you would like us to review the costume of, and if you'd like us to do a review of the costumes from any of the Silent Hill games.
So this coming Saturday is going to be our review of the new film, Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. So if you'd like to see that or any of the upcoming Halloween celebration videos we're going to be doing all this month, make sure to click subscribe to be notified as soon as they come out.
Thanks for watching! Hi, welcome to Costume Commentary. We're your ghost hosts, Kait
and Brit, and today we are starting our month-long Halloween celebration. And our first